Hi, this is Paul. I just wanted to make a little quick video. Prince, the music icon, he passed on the other day, and it's a sad time. He's such a talented, musical artist, and just, like I said, I grew up listening to Prince and stuff, and Purple Rain, and all his albums and stuff, and it is really a shame that he died so young. Relatively young. I know they're still trying to determine, exactly, what he died of and stuff. So, but that's, for the family and stuff. But, as a, big fan of his, like I said, I just want to explain to, when he first came, I remember, I think the first time that I saw Prince, I think there was a picture of him. I think he had no shirt on. He had the, like shorts, and I think he had suspenders. I think he had suspenders, and his hair was all wild like that. And I think Controversy was the first song he had that I heard, that was Prince. And I remember, I think I saw him on Soul Train singing Controversy. I think that's the first time that I remember hearing about Prince. Yeah, I love the song Controversy. It's a great song. And of course, I remember Little Red Corvette, which I absolutely love. I think that's one of his most beautiful songs ever. Just Little Red Corvette. It's just a beautiful song. I absolutely love that song. And I want to tell a little funny story about, when Purple Rain came out. Of course, everybody loved that, and I just absolutely that whole. First of all, the movie's great, but that whole album was just absolutely fantastic. Just absolutely one of the most, perfect albums. Like every song was just fantastic on that album. And I remember uh, there was I was around that time I was in the Air Force, and what happened was I was stationed in McGuire Air Force Base in New Jersey, and what would happen is I had a job where I could come home on the weekends. Basically, I had the weekend off. So what I would do is when I got off work on Friday, I would catch up. There's like a depot on the base, like a bus that would go take you from would come to the base, and it would take you back to the city and to Times Square, and then I would just get on the train and and then come home and basically spend the weekend. It's Friday night, Saturday, and then leave Sunday. Because I was that close, so I would do that. And I remember, I think just around that time we had just got VCRs. Well, my mother and them, they still just got VCRs and stuff. And I remember I was I had movies and stuff, and I had Purple Rain, and I think it was The Last Dragon. Anyway, I recorded those movies, and I brought them home and gave them to my family to watch. And of course, they played them over and over again, especially my little brother. My little brother Raymond. They played them over and over again, so they know they knew that. I remember even The Last Dragon, they could quote it verbatim, and even Purple Rain. It got to the point, when I was home, they would they would pop it in the tape it, and they would act it out, and they would actually sing the song Purple. And it got to the point where they made me hate it because they kept playing it so much. And my little brother knew it. It got to me. He knew it. It bothered me, so he played it over and over again. And it got to the point where I couldn't even watch the movie anymore, for a time, because it was just because every time I came home, they made sure they was either watching The Last Dragon or watching Purple Rain, and it just, I don't know. My brother knew it got to me, and now looking back on it, it made me laugh thinking about it. But at the time, it just irritated the mess out of me. But anyway, Prince was, like I said, a great musical talent, and it is a shame that he died, so young. And the world is going to be a lesser place without him in it. He brought a lot of joy and entertainment, and such a talented musician and a great artist. And it is going to be, like I said, it's a shame that he died so young, because he was just so talented, and it is a shame. And I just wanted to say that. And if you have any memories of Prince and stuff you want to leave down in the description box, please leave it. And again, I just thought I'd tell that story because I just remember that, and it made me laugh thinking about it, how they just played that tape over and over again. They played it over and over again, and I just got to the point where I just hated it. They made me hate the movie when I actually really liked it. But anyway, let me know what you think of Prince, and what you think is passing and stuff. And feel free feel free to leave comments down below. And again, if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button down below. And this is Paul saying so long and take care.